I have been part of congregations in the past that have sung Spirit of Life every single Sunday. It's something of an unofficial anthem for Unitarian Universalism. And until Ron shared them with me, I'd never seen any other verses. I had only known places that held that one verse sacred. And I understand why folks do. The images of roots and wings, the call to the Spirit, not some faraway God, but the Spirit in each of us, the Spirit of life that indwells and calls us on. The rising of the sea and the power inherent in our own hands. I understand how this song moves and swells and gives us a sense of shared wonder and possibility and groundedness. It is a hymn that resonates with my own theology, which is akin to the process theology of folks like Alfred North Whitehead and Gordon Kaufman. My own is a theology that says that life, the force of creation, the generative impulse in each of us and in this world we share, that's what God is. That the unfolding of our lives and our stories and our earth over the fullness of time is God. That the loving, positive, intentional forces of peace and hope and the action that we take that brings those to fruition, my theology teaches me that that is God. It's a theology that says that that word, that three-letter word, is a placeholder for the vast, endless possibilities of our individual and collective becoming, and that it holds within its tiny frame the vast history of humanity and all that still might be. It's a theology that says nothing is settled and everything matters, that it matters that we gather, and it matters that we attend to our choices, and it matters what we vision with hope. It matters that we vision for something more than we already know. And it matters that we choose to chase those visions. I understand why Spirit of Life has moved the hearts of process theology folks like me and the hearts of atheists and theists and agnostics and the spiritual, all of us. For a short hymn, it does a lot of big work. And I was so delighted to see the verses that Ron shared, Spirit of Peace, Spirit of Love, because in them lies possibility. The possibility that even something that seems perfect and so powerful has space to grow and change and move, that even things we adore with all our hearts can accept more, can be added to, can grow. It teaches that wisdom is not final. There are other verses. We can still write more of the story, that unfolding still happens. And that to best move through, we need to call upon the Spirit of life and also the Spirit of love and the Spirit of hope and the Spirit of peace. Those extra verses are a reminder that all around us are possibilities for new words, new deeds, new spirit, new ways. And that's what each new year brings to us, what we long for as we mark this time in this way, possibilities. The trick is to be open to them, to love what we have and what we know, hold tight to what is good, and then open ourselves enough to the new, the different, the changed, allowing ourselves to be new and different and changed. We have no idea what this year will bring. We have no idea if we will find ourselves obstructed like a stream that must swerve and wind and sing to get to its destination. We have no idea if this year will be simple or dauntingly complex. We don't know, and that can feel extremely challenging. But the thing is, we do know something. We know that this year, whatever it brings by way of hardship, will, like every single year, also bring moments of joy. Also present this year will be deep love. Also possible in this year, as every year, is hope. And we can hold on to and trust in those truths. There will be life, times of peace, so much love, and enduring hope, almost whether we want it or not. And thank goodness for that. We all know that we are best served by helping these along, by remembering the power in these words, spirit of life, spirit of peace, spirit of love, spirit of hope. And in the truth that we matter and nothing is settled. So together we sing and we remind ourselves of the possibility in beloved community, and in the new year, holding our intentions close and our love even closer.